Hello! Hello, welcome or welcome back to Classics with a Quirk, where I talk about contemporary and luxury designer items and brands with a touch of silliness. This is the kind of content that you find interesting. Please do like this video and subscribe for more of it. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I am incredibly exhausted. For those of you who've been watching my Vlogmas videos, I'll link the playlist for you down below or up above or something. But I just got back from a one-day trip to New York. It was literally like I left in the morning, I came back at night. I was up from about 4 a.m. till 12 midnight, and it was just a really long day. I was exhausted and like sick the whole time, and it was not pleasant. And it meant that the way that things had gone previously was I was hoping to unbox something on Monday. The trip was Tuesday, and then I would be able to edit it and get it up by, you know, my Saturday video. That didn't happen. I had no time to unbox on Monday, unfortunately, and then Tuesday was a whirlwind. It is Wednesday now, and I am finally able to unbox this package, which I have just been sitting here. It has just been sitting in my apartment waiting for me to unbox it, and the anticipation is real. I have just been waiting for a chance to do it, but finally I get to today, and I'm so excited. And timestamps will be down below as always about like when I'm going to unbox it, when you get the item reveal, and a little bit of chatting, but I'm kind of gonna do like back and forth both today. But again, yeah, timestamps will be down below. I am not all the way here. My lighting is all messed up. It was really, really loud today where I live because it was just like leaf blower extravaganza day, I guess. So I couldn't film until like right now, which is basically the evening. Sorry if my lighting isn't great, but I really want to unbox this. I'm so excited to do so. So I'm going to just tell you just a little bit and then unbox it, and then the rest of the story time will be, you know, after I reveal what I've gotten. So really quick, some of you might know this is actually a part 2 unboxing. I previously bought something from FASHIONPHILE. This is from FASHIONPHILE. Wow, I'm really good at this whole YouTube thing. This is from FASHIONPHILE. This box is from FASHIONPHILE. I bought it from them on Cyber Monday. And as I was just saying, as some of you might know, I previously had an unboxing, by previously last week, also from FASHIONPHILE, which I bought on Black Friday week. And what happened was, I'll link the video where I unboxed the first item, so I won't just like tell you everything, but just like to quick sum up, I bought the first item because it was something I'd been staring at for months. And then I had been thinking about this other item for also a very long time. And I bought the first item, you know, Black Friday weekend, it went down on percentage and there was a sale. Okay, cool, I bought it. And then on Cyber Monday, this showed up and also was on sale, on discount from Cyber Monday. So I bought this too. And I said in the first video, as I am repeating now, I bought both for kind of the same purpose. So all things considered, I would be keeping only one, but I really liked the first one a lot. I don't know what this looks like yet. So obviously, once I see this, we'll see how much I like it. If I don't like it as much as the first one, obviously I'll be keeping the first bag. If I do love this a lot, I might have to make a follow-up video where I compare and contrast the two and maybe ask your opinion, or ask your opinion in this video. I don't know, I don't have a plan. I will see what happens after I unbox this and sort of go from there, obviously. But I'm gonna unbox it now and then tell you a little bit more about it. So let's get into this, shall we? So I have my trusty scissors. Let's see if I can unbox this without any grievous injury to my person. Now you know, this is a true unboxing. I have not opened this yet. As I said, I bought this from FASHIONPHILE, and this is a bag that previously, how do I get into this? This was a bag that I previously hadn't had on my radar until fairly recently, a couple of months ago, maybe 2 or 3 months. So I hadn't been staring at as long as the other bag because I didn't really consider this bag before, but I started really wanting a bag specifically for work. And ideally, it would be able to fit my iPad. Now, I do not know if this bag will fit my iPad. The previous bag couldn't, but I love it anyway. I don't know if this bag will either, because I've never been able to try this bag on in person, especially because of all the, you know, shutdowns and everything because of what's going on. Like, it's really hard to get into the store, and stock is also really low. So, you know, what I decided to do was buy both, you know, buy the other one and then, you know, buy this one, and then just kind of compare and contrast and see if this fits my laptop. And if it does, I'll kind of have to make a decision about the other bag. Okay, box is open. Ta-da, it is from FASHIONPHILE, as I already said. And I'm probably not gonna do this with too much fanfare, but right, here's the little thing with my receipts and a bunch of confetti and the thank you card with shop, sell, repeat. Put that over there too. And there is my bag. It takes up a little bit more room in this box than the other one did. So let's try to not put confetti all over the ground here. Okay, so here's the wrapped box, and then this fell out of the, what's this? I struggled. Okay. It's a tiny FASHIONPHILE dust bag. What is in here? I'll get to the bag unboxing in a minute, unwrapping, but what is this? Huh? Oh, I just remembered what this is. Okay, I completely forgot that this was also going to be in here. I will explain that in a second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's set this to the side. I know what this is. Okay. Wow. All right. This is how with it I am right now. Okay. There's nothing else in the box. There's not the FASHIONPHILE file today. Wow. I'm really blown out. Is that what I look like? Okay. There's no FASHIONPHILE file this time. There's a bunch of confetti that was just like in a pile in the box, and you can look over there for now. So here is the bag. Oop. And it's just leaking confetti everywhere. Okay, is there anything else? Yes. Okay, so here is the bag. And I'm actually really nervous. I'm shaking a little bit. That might be from exhaustion too, but I am quite nervous about this because I really liked it. I really like the color. I hope it works for me, but if it does work for me, I have to make a decision on my other bag. So, well, let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, let's just see. More confetti everywhere. Lots of confetti just falling all over. Here we are. Wow, I am really blown out. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why. The lighting keeps, you know, it's probably because the lighting is changing so much, but okay, without further ado, let's see. Now, not to keep you in suspense, but any idea what bag, what brand, and what color this might be? Okay, I don't want to wait any longer, and I'm sure you don't want to either. Can you see the color? Am I predictable or what? Can you see this color? It's stuck, oh no. Worst reveal ever, but here it is. And wow, the color is really washed out on camera. It's actually a lot darker in person. It's like a dark, not super dark gray, but it's kind of like a metallic gray color, not unlike a different metallic gray colored bag I just revealed on this channel. But okay, yes, what is this? This is the medium Lulu, the YSL medium Lulu bag. It is their medium size bag. There's a small Lulu, the medium, and the large Lulu. This is the medium, and it is really nice. It's very pretty. This was also, I believe, in very good condition on FASHIONPHILE, and it didn't come with anything, but they talked about like creases and like there's a little bit of structure loss, but for a bag of this size, honestly, I don't really mind. I'd be stuffing it to store it, and then I'd be using it. So what do I care that it has a little bit of creasing, you know? Wow, it's really pretty. I really like this color a lot. I think it's gonna be fun to do the compare and contrast. I already think I'm gonna have to do a compare and contrast, but the color is definitely what I wanted, and I love the hardware. This is with the silver hardware. Yeah, like what am I doing? Let's show you the bag. So this is the metallic gray, and it shows it up a little bit better on camera now, and with the silver hardware, I'm not sure what, I think YSL just calls it the aged silver, and it's got a magnetic closure. Oh, here's FASHIONPHILE certificate of authenticity, and the chain just kind of smooshed in here. Okay. So there it is. There's no pocket on the back or anything. It's just one nice bag. It's got stuffing inside. Now I believe these are fabric lined here, and it does have this compartment in the middle, and that's actually something I don't love about the YSL Lulu line. They've got this like compartment dividing the bag into two sections, and I feel like that really actually takes away from what you can fit in this bag because it cuts the room in half. But it's still a beautiful bag, and it does come with the Saint Laurent dust bag. Here we go. So that's just, yeah, this is just the nice Saint Laurent dust bag. It's a good size. This actually, it's kind of funny. I recently unboxed a different Saint Laurent bag on my channel, and I bought it from Farfetch, and I did end up sending it back. I'm still waiting to hear back from Farfetch in regards to the return or the credit that I was supposed to get from sending it back, which, I mean, it's been quite a bit now, so I'm sort of like, what's happening? But this dust bag actually feels a lot nicer than the dust bag I got with the Farfetch purchase, just saying. Anyway, so the nice thing about the Lulu is kind of, it can be worn like on the shoulder, but then it can be worn long. This is a little bit short for crossbody, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And gosh, it's a beautiful color. I really like the leather on this too. It's nice and like supple and squishy, but not too squishy, you know what I mean? Like it feels nice and sturdy and good. It is, as I said, it's fabric lined, it's just fabric black. And this has Saint Laurent Paris stamps over here in the back part. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Maybe yes, no, I'm not sure. But yeah, it didn't come with anything besides the dust bag. Like it didn't come with the authenticity card or anything like that. And for Saint Laurent, I don't mind that super much. It doesn't matter to me as much as like a Chanel authenticity card might matter. But it's just something that's nice to have if you do get it. And if I buy something new, I expect it to come with that, but pre-loved, I don't so much. There's some really nice detail. There's Saint Laurent on the zipper pull. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get you to see it, but the zipper pull has Saint Laurent Paris engraved in it. There we go. And the grommets also have Saint Laurent on them. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. I've seen medium Lulus before in person, but I haven't tried them on or, you know, tried to see what fits in them. And the reason I got this bag, so here, a little bit of a story time, but I had been looking at the medium Lulu before the recent Saint Laurent price increase. Saint Laurent just had a price increase where the medium Lulu was one of several bags to go up. And I believe the Lulu was originally $23.90, and it's gone up since then. I think it's now over $2,500 for the Lulu medium, and that's, you know, that's a pretty big significant jump. And I've been looking at that before then, but because Saint Laurent doesn't hold the best resale value, I was looking at it pre-loved too, and I was able to find several Lulus in the medium size on FASHIONPHILE specifically, actually, for very good prices. Like we're talking about under $2,000. So I've been looking at FASHIONPHILE for the most part for the medium Lulu, and didn't mind so much about not buying it new. And now, as I mentioned before, I've been really wanting a gray bag, like a nice neutral dark gray. I've been wanting one for a bit, and so I've been keeping an eye out on the previous bag that I bought, you know, that I unboxed last week. I'm gonna just say it, it's a Reissue. It's a Reissue 227. I unboxed it last week. If you want to watch the unboxing video, it's a good one. I was very excited. So, yeah, but it's a Reissue 227 and also a metallic silver gray. And I saw this, and I'd been liking the medium Lulu so much that I just sort of went for it. It was on sale. So what happened is that this was listed on Cyber Monday on FASHIONPHILE, and it was listed for $1,950, all right? And FASHIONPHILE was doing a Cyber Monday sale where it was 200 off 2,000 or more. And that was all that they were doing. It was just 200 off 2,000. So nothing off 1,000, nothing extra off 3,000, 200 off 2,000. And this was $50 under $2,000. So I just bought something else. I went on to FASHIONPHILE and I was looking at some other like smaller priced items that I had been interested in. And that's what this is that I completely forgot I had purchased. I had bought this for $250. So this was $250, this was $1,950. Together they were $2,200, and then I got $200 off, so it was $2,000 plus tax, where it was $2,120 for both of these items. So I essentially got this for $2,120, and then I got this for free is how I'm looking at it. So $2,120 including tax for this beautiful YSL Lulu in this beautiful gray color, and then this for free. Again, like it's kind of being washed out on camera, but yeah, it looks about true to color depending on the lighting. So yeah, so I'm gonna just really quick show you what other thing I got. So I got this, I'm dropping confetti everywhere. This was listed for $250, as I said, and then I basically got it for free because I bought the Lulu for $2,000 plus the tax. And it is this beautiful Dior Mitza. And the thing is that I didn't save any money buying this from FASHIONPHILE because Dior Mitzas will currently cost about $250, I think, base price on the Dior website. But this is a style that isn't currently being sold. I think it's a discontinued style. And it is just beautiful. It is their La Lune style. And so it's this beautiful moon and stars style on this side, the phases of the moon. And then on the other side, it's just this beautiful star pattern. And I saw it, when I first saw it on FASHIONPHILE, I hadn't really planned to purchase it. Sometimes I favorite things just so I can look at them later. Even if they sell out, I get to like browse and look at things I like. And I had favorited this, not expecting to purchase it, but being able to get it for free, essentially, you know, I know what that I paid, you know, the money for it, but if I had paid, you know what I mean? I thought it made sense. I thought this was logical. Maybe it didn't, but you tell me in the comments if you would have done the same thing, or you're just like, no, don't do that. But I just think it's so pretty. And I've been really getting into silks and scarves a lot more than I was, and I'd already been into silks and scarves, so this wasn't such a huge jump. I think it's gorgeous. I think that it's a decent size for a couple of different things, and you know, I just really like it. So I'm glad that I was able to get this too, and that's what this is. So here we are. I'm gonna just set this to the side. Back to the bag. It's really nice. It's really nice. I got it for a good price, as I just said. So this was, I'm gonna just ignore the Mitza and say that this itself was just $2,120. So this was about $700 less than the reissue. The reissue was $2,850, something like that, $2,850, I think. And so, you know, this was about $700 less than that. But I got the reissue for a reissue of very good price. This isn't super on sale for YSL, but it's still like several $100s off, so still good. Moment of truth though, I brought my iPad with me, and I think this has a better chance of fitting than in the reissue, but I don't know. And if it does fit, I have a decision to make. If it doesn't fit, I still have a decision to make, but I'm just very curious. Will a YSL medium Lulu fit an iPad Air in a pretty bulky case? Moment of truth, let's see. It's got this like thing in the middle. I don't know if that'll hinder it, but okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's hard to hold, but yeah, and that closes. All right, well, that's fantastic. That's fantastic to know. I have seen no videos on YouTube, really. I looked, and I looked. I even DM'd Amber Ashley on Instagram. She's fantastic. She's so bright and bubbly and really genuine. I really like her videos. I DM'd her on Instagram to ask her if she knew whether or not the Lulu would fit an iPad, and she said she didn't think so. She wasn't sure, like it would fit a mini, but she wasn't sure about a actual like Air or Pro. Well, it does. It does fit one, and okay, I'm gonna just see if it fits a couple other things. So open this up. So it's got my iPad, and that's like, that pretty much takes up one whole section. So here's a calendar, a planner. My planner fits in there too, and mini little notebook also fits in there. It fits in there actually standing up. So we have now an iPad Air, like a actual size iPad. We have a 5x8 planner, or 5x8.5 plan, something like that, planner, and like a little mini notebook. This would definitely fit a wallet of any size. Honestly, it might even fit a small water bottle if you didn't have like an iPad in it. Or who knows, I don't know. But it fits a lot. It fits, honestly, it fits more than I was expecting it to fit. Okay, let's see. Yep, and that comes out. Wow. All right, and like as a quick note, it is very heavy with the iPad in it, but any bag with an iPad in it will be heavy. Empty, it's you know, it is fairly solid as a bag just because it's, you know, thick leather, and these chain straps are not light. They're nice thick chain, but it does add to the weight of the bag. But wow, I can't believe it fits an iPad. It's beautiful though, my goodness. It's beautiful. Wow, this was also a nice unboxing. Hooray, I'm so glad. This fact that it was a nice unboxing means that I now have to make a very difficult decision. All right, well, let's do some mod shots first and just see how it looks on my body and my frame. And then I will talk to you maybe a little bit more, so hang on. Okay, for reference, I am 5'7" and approximately 140 pounds. I am quite narrow on top, very flat chested, and kind of built like a rectangle, honestly. And so this is just, you know, how it would look like on my body frame. It'll probably look different on yours based on, you know, your own proportions. But for reference, I am 5'7", so I'm one of the kind of the taller people on YouTube I found in terms of wearing these things. But anyway, so here it is on the shoulder. And I think that's a really good drop. It is very squishy and malleable, not unlike the Reissue actually. And I do like that. I think it isn't too big. It definitely is bigger than the Reissue 227, which makes sense because it can fit more, but I don't think it's too big on me. I think it looks really cute. By the way, I'm very cozy today because it's been a lot. Yesterday was a lot, so I kind of took it easy today. But yeah, so here it is, long shoulder. And that's a good drop, I think, for long shoulder. I think that's a good drop. Very nice. I think that looks really classy. And then crossbody. So it does sit kind of higher crossbody. I still think this is reasonable. It does look a little bit awkward, I think. I do think it looks a little bit awkward for how big it is to be crossbody, but especially like kind of like messenger bag carry, especially if you just need to be, you know, hands-free for a minute. You can throw it over your shoulder. I think that looks fine. And I also saw, so shortening the strap by putting one strap behind the other makes it sit a little bit higher on the shoulder. Yeah, I think this looks really nice. I think this looks nice. Oh goodness, okay, well, oh dear. Oh dear. So this is the beautiful YSL Lulu in the medium size. I do think this is a gorgeous bag. I think it's gorgeous. It obviously fits a lot. I'd want to sit down and see like just how much it could fit, like if I actually like put some things together. But the fact that I can fit an iPad, like that's a huge selling point. Like this is beautiful and I really like it. And in just as a really quick comparison, so this is the Lulu, this is the Reissue 227 that I have. Let's see if I can get them both in the frame. You can see that the colors are very similar. Like clearly I was gravitating towards this color. And obviously they're both gorgeous. I mean, this is a Reissue 227. Like this is a beautiful classic Chanel bag and it is, I think, a gorgeous color. I got it for an excellent price. I mean, this, I actually got my numbers wrong in the previous video. This is technically the maxi size Reissue, so this technically retails for like $10,000 now, and I got it for under $3,000, so like that's huge. This obviously is also a beautiful classic Saint Laurent piece, and I think it looks gorgeous. I really like the YSL like logo here. I think that's really pretty. Obviously it is a little bit less like upper echelon luxury as compared to the Reissue, but it's a luxury bag. I think it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag, and YSL is an excellent design house, so that's not as much as an issue for me. But what do you think? I mean, can I keep both of them? Should I? Or should I just keep one? And if I was only going to keep one, what is your opinion just off the bat? I would really appreciate it. Please let me know. I'll try to get, again, the comparison video up soon because I do think that it would be a good idea to compare and contrast them completely. But yeah, that's the unboxing so far. I mean, I think I'm gonna have a really difficult decision ahead of me. I really appreciate your opinion right now, or if there's something that you think I should do, or you just share your thoughts, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And you know what? That's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.